What's up, everybody? It's your girl RavenLani, aka Miss Mama, and today's video is about the City Girls and Saucy Santana. Before I go ahead and get into this reading, make sure you like this video, you subscribe to this channel, and turn on post notifications, and you follow me on Instagram at RavenLani Tarot. So since I have not done a City Girls reading in a while, I said I'm just gonna go ahead and see how they've been doing. And since I follow JT and Carisha on Twitter, but JT be killing me. She is hilarious. And this past week, y'all resurfaced her old tweets. And I also follow Santana on Twitter, and I love Santana. So I said, let me go ahead and throw him in here, okay? So I'm just doing this reading to check in just to see how my girls are doing, okay? So JT cards, please let me know how JT is doing. We see how she be going in on Twitter, and we don't even know if she's still with Lil Uzi. But if he is here, please resurface him or surface him in these cards, okay? This reading is for JT. Just give me a few cards, okay? And I'm feeling like I'm going to do 5, so I'm doing 5 for her. So I'm going to do 5 for everybody else as well to keep it even. This is for JT. One last shuffle. JT. All right. All right, so whew, the first card that came up was Leo energy. And child, we know Lil Uzi a Leo. I literally just said we don't even know if she's still fooling with Uzi. But Uzi has surfaced in these cards, okay? We have the Strength card, the Four of Discs, we have the Ace of Discs, we have the Princess of Swords, and we have the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So what this is saying about JT is, yes, she's still dealing with Uzi, and the Four of Discs meaning she is holding on to him too tightly. She needs to focus on some other things, okay? Whoever she wants or whatever she wants. The Ace of Discs is here, and it's trying to relieve her, it's trying to grant her whatever she wants. But she needs to loosen this grip she has on Uzi. I'm not saying she's making him stay with her or whatever. What I'm saying is she needs to expand her horizons and realize that she can have anybody else, okay? She can be in any other situation that she wants to be in, okay? Also, with this Strength card, this is telling her to have the courage to move on, have the strength to move on and find better, okay? Now, she has the Princess of Swords, and this is saying that it's definitely something that JT is dealing with right now or doing right now. I don't know why the light kind of did something weird, but this is saying her mind is racing 100 miles an hour. She has a lot of things on her mind, a lot of ideas, maybe a lot of lyrics that she is needing to put on a piece of paper or something, but her mind is definitely filled with a whole bunch of things right now, okay? She also has the Wheel of Fortune. This is saying the wheels are going to turn in her fortune in her favor. Things are going to happen for her. Like I told you, the Ace of Discs is here, and it's telling JT that whatever she wants, she can have it. She can make it happen. Literally is the time for her to manifest and put these things out into the universe. She just has to want to. And I feel like, I'm not saying her judgment is clouded or her mind is clouded, but I feel like once she releases that grip that she has on Uzi, or she redirect her energy somewhere else, she'll be able to see how these other things are going to align for her and things that she wants for her, okay? So, one more card for JT, and then I'm moving on to Carisha, okay? We have the Seven of Wands. This is her needing to protect her energy, needing to protect her peace. So, for the sake of not knowing who else's could be, it can just be anybody. You know, it can be protecting her energy from people on Twitter. Like, you don't have to respond to everybody. I'm not saying she like Cardi B and get all worked up and stuff, but JT got to pick and choose her battles, okay? Pick and choose who she want to give her energy to, because energy is precious, energy is sacred. She can be using that towards some better things, okay? Something else that she wants, something else that she deserves. So that's my advice to JT, baby. Pick and choose your battles. I'm not saying you fighting people, but what I'm saying is pick and choose who you engage with and who you surround yourself around, because it's only so long that you can be able to protect that energy until it starts wearing you down, okay? So next up is Carisha. How is Carisha doing? What's going on with Carisha? Young Miami, whatever you want to call her, okay? This is for Carisha. Carisha. Cards, please let me know. Like I said, I'm going to do 5 cards. This is for Carisha. One last shuffle. I'm so excited to do Santana's reading because I just can't wait to see what's gonna be in his stuff. Okay, this is for Carisha. How is Carisha doing? Any updates for Carisha? Oh, okay. So first of all, sit this over here. What I find is interesting, nothing is a coincidence, but what I find is interesting is the Page of Swords is in Carisha's reading. The Page of Swords is in JT's reading, okay? So they both have a lot of ideas about some things. What this seems like, since they're both in sync, I feel like they're working on some things and we have to wait to find out what it is, okay? They're definitely working on some things in the background. What are they going to deliver to us aside from music? I don't know, but we're going to be finding out soon. I can guarantee that. Now, Carisha, she has the Tower card, and I'm not sure. She probably has already went through this Tower moment, and I'm saying that because it's representing the past. Also, it started with the Tower, ended with the past. Somebody from her past. You know, we know her first child's father has passed away, so maybe she's thinking about that. And also, the Two of Cups is here. Okay, I forgot to tell y'all that. Two of Cups represents a relationship, some relationship from the past. You know, it could represent, you know, her daughter's daddy. You know, maybe some things are happening with that. Okay, but it's definitely some things that she is dealing with, and she's trying to move past. And I feel like when I did a reading for her earlier this summer, you know, it was definitely some of that energy as well. So she is still healing. You know, everybody takes however long they need to heal. I'm not rushing her. I'm not saying anything is wrong with it, but it's definitely some things going on and some healing that she is taking place with. Okay, the Page of Cups is here, represents new feelings about something, and it's next to the Six of Cups. So this could mean she is reconnecting with somebody from her past. It can be her immediate past or like an extended long term past, okay? But definitely some reconnections that can be going on. But also, with it being beside the Page of Swords, it can represent a burst of creativity, which is why I told y'all I feel like they are working on some new projects, something that we cannot wait to get our hands on, okay? One more card for Carisha. The Seven of Wands. This is saying protect your energy. Honey, it's something that's about to happen with Carisha and JT. I'm not saying they're gonna fall out, but something that's about to happen, and they need to go ahead and start protecting their energy now, protecting their peace now. Figure out how they're moving, who they're moving with, who's around them. It is some type of heavy force, honey. Cause for both of them to have the Seven of Wands, nothing is a coincidence. I be telling y'all, nothing is a coincidence. For them to have the Seven of Wands, and they both got some battles they fighting unexpectedly, but it's about to come up. They need to protect themselves. They need to get it together. The Princess of Swords, Page of Swords, like I told y'all, some things going on in their minds. Maybe they're trying to work on some new things and people are gonna try to steal it from them, or trying to, maybe it's financial aspects, somebody with something, I don't know, something going on. But for JT to have the strength card come out first, which represents having courage and having the strength to move forward, and Carisha to have the Tower card that come up too, represents something flipping the world upside down or throwing you off path. I'm telling y'all, something about to happen, something about to go down between them or concern them, involving them. So I send them nothing but healing energy, because the Seven of Wands is here and telling them to protect their peace. They need to go ahead and protect their peace, their energy, and all that. Okay, child. Let me go on to Santana. I ain't even get to do the question, and the Nine of Pentacles came up for Santana. Elevating, rising above, enjoying his success. Okay. Another card came up. The Two of Cups for Santana. Enjoy that relationship you got, or maybe it could represent a partnership, some type of partnership, but it could be a relationship. It could be a relationship. Let's see what else is in here for Santana. Can I please ask the questions? Like, the cards just want to jump out. Cards, this reading is for Saucy Santana. For Santana, okay. Now these two cards did not want to go back in there. Let's see what these are. Queen of Pentacles and a Chariot. Ooh, could be some Cancer energy. One last card for Santana, because Santana energy is just coming through all loud and all out there, like he be, like making it known. His cards do not want to be patient, okay? So one more card for Santana. Santana, you got a pretty lit reading, child. Okay. Last shuffle. Let me cut this deck and see what is up with Santana. Last card, because this reading pretty much already done fell in my lap. Literally fell in my lap. Hermit card. Okay, so Cancer energy, Virgo energy here. But what this is saying is that Santana needs to continue to move forward, continue to have that drive. He is going places. He is about to get his breakthrough. The Nine of Pentacles is showing continue to elevate, continue to want the life of luxury, continue to rise above. Okay, so he has this relationship here, and this relationship with the Nine of Pentacles represents it is growing, it is blossoming, it's coming to fruition, it is aligning exactly how he wants it to align, okay? It can also represent a business partnership as well. So any type of partnership, it is definitely aligning and blossoming and growing. But what I do find interesting about Santana is he has the Hermit card. And this is telling him he can't share his success with everybody. He probably gotta keep it under wraps, or things that he is working on and wanting to do. He can't tell the whole world about it until it happens. But he definitely needs to watch who he decides to share things with, okay? Because the Hermit card represents retreating inside of your shell, focusing on yourself, isolating the outside world, okay? So he needs to keep things, bring it in back home, bring it back together, okay? I'm going to do one more card for Santana, but what I do want to point out is that Santana's second card was a Two of Cups and Carisha's second card was a Two of Cups. So I'm wondering, are y'all going to be on live with each other, going back and forth about your relationships or something of the sort, okay? So it seems like some type of love relationships for him and Carisha, but it could also be business partnerships, like I mentioned. But one more card for Santana. He has the Eight of Swords. This is him feeling like he's trapped, okay? So it's all in his head. So this is why the Hermit card is here too. Whenever he gets into this situation, maybe it's a creative being trapped creatively. He needs to spend some time to himself to get out of that, okay? But regardless, whatever situation he feels like he is in, it's all mental. He can escape it. But this is just like anything that comes up. You know, we may go through like hills and valleys and all that stuff. So it's no problem with that. But his reading was bomb. His reading was great. His reading was like, I feel like in his energy, how you see him, it's what came out of his reading, okay? Great. But Carisha and JT, y'all got to get it together. Y'all got to figure out what's trying to drain y'all energy, what's trying to distract y'all from what y'all need to do. Whatever this project that y'all are working on, keep working at it, but watch out for them people that don't need to be around y'all. So this is the reading for the City Girls, JT, Carisha, aka Young Miami, and Saucy Santana. If y'all have anybody else y'all want me to read for, this reading was very fun for me. Let me know, and I'll review it and see if it's worth my energy. And I will see you guys next time, okay? Bye.